Okay, so we have 10 minutes anyways. Well, the first place he was talking about is this Monarch Lake, which is north of Meadow Creek, right? Do you see it here?
Yep.
Right. And obviously he mentioned something about going to Monarch Lake and hiking towards Meadow Creek, or vice versa, going from Meadow Creek hiking to Monarch Lake.
I like the parking idea too.
Yeah.
Just to obviously note that that's right along the boundary of 18 and 28. Won't matter for you guys, but come rifle season, that would be something to worry about. There's a ton of camping right around Meadow Lake, so I'm not sure what the trail situation is like there necessarily, but
go to this real fast. You won't be able to see it, but scroll down, pull down. So Meadow is
it's up here.
I have it marked. Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah. Oh, so there are trails.
There's some trails through there. Yeah.
So he did also mention, Max, right, the High Lonesome Trail between Meadow Creek and Dumble, which is that's just that's the left you take.
Yep.
And
first junction.
I'm not sure. So you can go, yeah, and I have that marked on our other on here. I don't know if you can see this, but that's the trailhead that'll dump you. This will connect with here, right? So actually it connects. Yeah. It connects right here. This trail goes through here. That's a pretty big hump, but
yeah, that's a move for sure.
But there's not a bad idea to maybe if you wanted to do a push through, like pick up camp once or twice, start up here and end up down here, or vice versa.
Well, it'd be a nice way to see a lot of land.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Just definitely. I was gonna drop in the
maybe better for rifle though because that's pretty low. He said.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is, it does have these different drainages.
You can always start that trail and then branch off and just hike around in those drainages, I guess.
Yeah, and I wonder if there's other. Sorry, it's up here. So here's Meadow Creek, and here's the trail. So I guess this is the Cabin Creek Trail, right? Here's Cabin Creek, and so there's other things. Yeah, it's one thing to think about. Quickly, he mentioned stuff off of Berthoud Pass, which I had thought about as well, actually, this weekend when I was driving.
Yeah, Russ and I were talking about that on our drive back. Like, it's a nice, easy way to drive up high and hike down low.
So here's the Jim Creek that he mentioned, right? So I wonder if is there a parking? He mentioned there's a parking area.
Right there.
Yeah. That looks pretty thick.
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be nice to have
fairly steep too.
To be able to have the height, because
here's the Jim Creek. That's not too bad. So, but I'm not sure how you would be able. I mean, is there a way you could come in from
Berthoud Pass right at the top by that hut, by that bathroom?
All the way down there.
This is Berthoud. That's a you couldn't hike all the way. That's like an 8-mile hike. It looks like.
So I wonder if there's like a pull off near one of those switchbacks. Right there.
Yeah. This is the last switchback. I mean, you'd have to
zoom in on that. There's a road right back in there. Right at that little clearing.
Here? You see my mouse?
Yeah. Look at that. Go up from there. Yeah, there's a little forest, an access road. So you could park somewhere off of there and just like
you'd have to bushwhack. I think it'd be ideal to get up into here and then hike the.
Yeah, you could hike that high timber all the way down.
Yeah.
What's the elevation? That's still pretty fucking.
It's pretty high. I mean,
yeah, but right now, at least for like archery concept,
it's like 10,000 here. Like this last switchback, it looks like it's about 9.4, but you get up pretty quick. I mean, that would be a steep hike to get up above.
Climb.
Yeah,
for sure. But it wouldn't be crazy to get that high. You know?
What do you mean?
Would it be also, I know he named that Jim Creek, but what about parking a vehicle at that switchback there, right? That one that you just came to by the switchback?
This one here?
Yes.
Oh.
What if you parked a vehicle there and started at the top of Berthoud Pass and then just kind of pushed down and kind of hit like that? What creek drainage is that brings you down? Not Roberts Creek, but that Flora Creek maybe?
Yeah.
And like hit that Flora Creek drainage, to see, or that Eve Creek drainage, and just see what's going on.
Just like a, tough to say. It looks like it's just like a rock outcrop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, that's certainly a possibility.
But he
was
was even talking about the idea, or to be honest, you could stay high there, stay up on the divide, stay high, and you can probably find a glass point where you can look into all three of those drainages and either zip down into those drainages and just push all the way out to a car, or stay up on the ridge and go back to the other car.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like. I mean, let's focus on where we're at towards like Meadow Creek. Though I think this is like a last minute
Right.
There's not a lot of shit to hunt there.
That could be an interesting like last day hunt.
Right.
Setting
you up where hiking in for like an hour, you could glass and make decisions.
Yeah.
Right. Just FYI, here's the Corona pass. Here's Corona/Rollins Pass right here. Right. So this is the Boulder County side. And then, so he was saying it gives you there's at least a road that all of our trucks have no problem getting all the way up here. But he did mention that there's lots of mountain bikers, lots of hikers and such that are using this as a jump off point.
Right.
But just noting it on here, I mean, at least it gets you up there in a car, and then from there you can maybe, here's the big parking area. Maybe you park here and you can, hike and hunt this and.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the private through there? Oh, so you got a ways until private, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, this all goes. Here's Devil's Thumb is right here. So.
I'd like to give that Meadow Creek area a shot.
So
talking about.
He was saying the High Lone. Where's the High Lonesome Hut?
It's back this way. That's where I had where Jenny and I hiked with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
As you're coming up, scroll over again.
This way.
No, yeah, kind of diagonal.
Yeah.
It's
when you turn off
Strawberry
that Cabernash Road.
Yeah, you kind of follow. Strawberry Creek goes through there, I know. Here, let's go to the base maps.
You follow that Fraser Creek up.
So, what road is this? Meadow Creek, Trail Creek. What's this? Forest Service 129. Are these roads on there?
Do this USGS national map. Might have it. Zoom out.
Whoa. You can find it on there. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. This one doesn't have. It just does. The thing that sucks about this is it doesn't have the motor use vehicle map doesn't work for Grant County. Of course.
Yeah.
It works everywhere else.
How much longer do you guys have?
Not much.
Me either.
Okay. The other thing, real quick.